The floating islands had fallen into chaos. Shadow creatures poured across the ancient sky bridges, forcing Kael and Lyra into a desperate escape. Stone cracked beneath their feet as pieces of the bridge broke away and vanished into the endless sea of clouds below. Every heartbeat brought the darkness closer, and every step could be their last.
Kael, don't slow down. The bridge is breaking.
Just as the final section of the bridge collapsed behind them, the ancient light compass burst to life. Brilliant golden light erupted from its runes, sending a beam high into the stormy sky. Thick clouds slowly parted, revealing a hidden path above the heavens.
I've never seen the compass shine like this before. It's guiding us somewhere, beyond the floating islands.
Beyond the clouds, an island unlike any other slowly appeared. Crystal rivers shimmered across its surface, while enormous waterfalls flowed upward into the sky. Ancient trees stretched toward the heavens, and majestic dragons circled peacefully above the sanctuary, as if guarding a forgotten kingdom untouched by time.
This is the Dragon Sanctuary, the oldest place in all of Lumora. No one was ever meant to find it.
As Kael and Lyra stepped deeper into the sanctuary, an eerie silence surrounded them. No birds sang, no leaves moved. Massive footprints lay pressed into the earth, each one larger than a house. Suddenly, an enormous shadow swept across the ground, and both travelers slowly lifted their eyes toward the sky.
Don't move. We're not alone.
With a thunderous roar that echoed across the sanctuary, a colossal sky dragon descended from the clouds. Sapphire scales reflected the sunlight like living crystals, while golden eyes filled with ancient wisdom gazed calmly upon Kael. Instead of anger, the dragon saw hope, and the light compass recognized its guardian.
A bearer of the light, the compass is chosen well. You have crossed the path that only the worthy may walk.
Bow your head, Kael. You stand before the first guardian.
The mighty dragon lowered its head, and the light compass answered with brilliant golden light. Ancient energy flowed between the dragon and the compass, filling the sanctuary with shimmering blue particles that danced through the air like stars.
You carry the first key, but light alone cannot save this world. The darkness already knows your name.
If the prophecy is true, then the Shadow Lord is already searching for us.
The dragon's eyes began to glow with ancient power. A wave of brilliant magic spread across the sanctuary, and the sky transformed into a living vision. Kael watched in horror as his village burned beneath black storm clouds. The Shadow Lord stood among the flames, while darkness consumed everything he had ever loved.
This is not your past. It is the future that awaits. Unless you become stronger.
Run while you still can. Every step you take leads you closer to me.
Kael, we can't let this happen.
Frozen by the terrible vision, Kael tightened his grip on the light compass. Deep inside, he knew this was only the beginning of a far greater battle. The Sky Dragon had not brought him here to hide. It had brought him here to prepare. The Sky Dragon spread its enormous wings, and the entire sanctuary trembled. Hundreds of floating stone platforms rose from the clouds, forming an impassable path suspended high above the world. Powerful winds howled between the stones as blue lightning flashed across the sky. The dragon's trial had begun. Only those with courage, wisdom, and an unbreakable heart could survive.
The first trial begins. Trust neither your eyes nor your fear. Trust only the light.
Kael, believe in the compass.
Kael leaped from one floating platform to the next. Suddenly, the ancient stone beneath his feet shattered. He slipped into the endless sky as the glowing light compass flew from his hands, spinning toward the clouds below.
Kael, hold on.
Without hesitation, Lyra threw herself into the air, reaching for Kael with one hand while stretching toward the falling compass with the other.
Compassion is the greatest strength.
Far below the dragon sanctuary, another force had awakened. Standing upon a dark cliff, the Shadow Lord watched the island above. Thousands of shadow creatures gathered behind him, waiting silently for a single command.
So, the dragon has finally chosen. Good. That will make his fall even sweeter.
Streams of dark magic climbed toward the floating islands like living rivers. Thousands of shadow creatures charged upward through the storm, while black lightning tore across the sky. The sky dragon stepped before Kael and Lyra, spreading its magnificent wings to shield them from the coming darkness.
The balance has been broken. Prepare yourselves.
There are too many. How can we stop them?
Knowing the battle had already begun, the ancient guardian removed one radiant crystal scale from his own body. With great care, he placed it upon the light compass. Golden and sapphire blue energy burst outward as new runes spread across the ancient wood.
From this moment, the light shall answer only you. Protect it.
The compass. It's becoming stronger.
Suddenly, the sky dragon froze. For the first time since Kael had met him, fear filled the guardian's ancient eyes. Slowly, he lifted his head toward the heavens. Above them, the storm clouds twisted into a massive spiral, unlike anything the world had ever seen.
Impossible. He has awakened.
Who? What is happening?
The heavens split apart. A colossal golden eye, larger than entire mountain ranges, slowly opened above the floating islands. Divine light flooded the world as celestial energy spread across the sky. Even the Shadow Lord stood frozen. The endless army of shadow creatures fell silent. The mighty sky dragon lowered his head in reverence, for every living soul had just witnessed the awakening of a being older than dragons, older than kingdoms, older than time itself.
The Eternal Watcher has returned.
No, this cannot be.
Kael, what is that?
Kael stared into the ancient eye, unable to move. The newly awakened light compass trembled in his hands, as though it recognized its true creator. At that moment, Kael realized his journey had never been about finding the light. It had always been about becoming worthy of it.